Alright, this is called a letter. Or just me talking to my Abba and what. I know you woke me up, so this has been on my heart to speak to you in this way. I'm tired, Abba. I'm tired. But I also realize, love hated me. They looked me in my face and hated every scar, every flaw, everything I represent. Because of the hate of me just spreading love. I never understood why kids, animals, people, not of my same nation, love me so well, of my same nation too, love me so much until they can handle the love that I projected out to them. Because it was too authentic, too unconditional, too raw. And I just couldn't help it. I just couldn't help working at Walgreens and every morning just thinking about if I was to get up this morning with no coffee, with no energy, I knew all I had to do was get up with a prayer and respect other people for them making their way to not only provide for their family, but just my thought process is different from these niggas over. I got up, washed my ass, went to work, and give out my best performance. Not that I wanted to be a clown in a circus fucking thing, but that I was just authentically me. I figured, I really want to treat others the way they would like to treat me. I would hate for a motherfucker to get up and have an excuse at a fucking job. You did all this, took a shower, got up early, wasted your time and my time just to say something rude, to ruin your fucking day, just to be angry, to ruin your day. That's when I knew this world was retarded, and I knew something wasn't right. At every job that I had, they fell in love with me. They loved me. I loved them back until I wasn't going to be their clown in their circus. It got to the point where love hit them so hard that they turned on love just because of my sympathy. Oh, she ain't that. He ain't that. This ain't that. Nah, they no way in hell a person can really love somebody like that and give them so much good gestures every day. Nigga, yes they can. Nigga, it's called rearranging your fucking thought process. You know how many times I had to wake up and this went wrong, that went wrong, but I never projected that energy on nobody else. Because I understand the frequency that what you put out, you give back. I started noticing that. I got an attitude with a person at work. For no apparent reason, just because I'm mad at my relationship. Then everything that whole day went wrong. Motherfucker done cut me off at the stop sign. The store, I have no enough change to buy what I need to get. Shit, I done tripped on some goddamn rocks. It was always something that just happened when I projected out bad energy. So I instantly, came to the conclusion like, damn, fuck all that. I don't want that fucked up day. Let me project good. And when I projected out good and positive energy, I understood that that's the fucking key in the method. Treat others the way you want to be treated. When I projected out that energy, honey, I was unstoppable. You couldn't tell me shit. Every day was a good day, even if it seemed worse. Went to breakfast, that's before I was eating in a raggedy ass world. Went to get me some Taco Bell breakfast, nigga, just by saying, thank you, ma'am, I appreciate you for taking my order. That day projected out so much positive energy. Honey, I didn't want nothing else but that. To see a smile on someone's face and know that, yes, I too am going through a lot. But I won't put that burden on you. I did not understand my childhood where these motherfuckers would love me down as a so-called friend, but then hate me for no reason. Why I had to be an individual friend to a motherfucker because they didn't want to expand my love. Why we couldn't just be a group setting? Why I could be your friend behind closed doors, you get all my love, but then once I start loving someone else and bring them into the group, now you hate me and now you want to be friends with them. This shit is diabolical, but I couldn't understand it. Cousins, family members, everybody wanted my love to themselves. And the minute I took it away, they hated me for it. Why the fuck I gotta be by myself? Why we can't do all this love shit together? Why we can't love seriously, righteously, humbly, together? How are you mad because I am saying to the next person, girl, your outfit looks phenomenal. Your family looks beautiful. I never understood why you couldn't give another sister a compliment. No matter what race. Yes, I am a wonderful and glorified Hebrew Israelite woman. But I also know the difference of racism. How can you blame the white folks for being so racist when you racist to your own race? You fucking clowns. Stop fucking bringing this shit up if you gonna be a hypocrite of your own fucking doings. It made me weird the fuck out of it. Love, I tell you, man. You find out who you is, wonderful, amazing, beautiful situation. But how can you project any type of difference in the world if you only project it with hate? If you only allow it to grow in what someone has put upon you, and then call yourself righteous. I never understood why looks is so important. How the fuck the way I look or you look gonna determine how I treat you? Are you out of your fucking mind? All the aliens is coming. Not one motherfucking alien came and scooped your ass up and did no damage to you. That's how dumb the human race is, Abba. Not one motherfucker. You don't hear nothing about the aliens robbing niggas and taking niggas in force. You hear about, they came on our planet and they're invading. Invading what? They don't want our stanky ass. They want us to wake the fuck up. Because there are different species and races all over. Why you ain't trying to take the animals out? You might well call them aliens. They're different from you. Oh, You know why? Because the world has projected that the animals is cool as long as they have certain aspects about them to stay away from. Why we couldn't do that with the aliens? Why we couldn't do that with people that look different than us? You don't know their story. You don't know why they're here. You're not the creator. You are only the vessel. Oh, well, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I am. I know I'm here for a different mission. And sometimes I just be wanting you to push the fucking button. But it's alright. Because I fought a good fight. And ain't no way in hell I done fought this goddamn long. And I can't see my mission come clear. Fuck no. But the reason why I respected people with different calibers, prostitutes, the hood, trailer folks, as they would say, in that expectation. Just people of different sides of the earth. It's because I understood that I don't know their story. If they never projected their full story to me, I cannot judge them for what I see. I can't judge the, white lady that might come in there with her baby not looking up to par. Maybe she's living homeless. Maybe that's not what she's been taught. I can't judge the mother with the 5 kids. Maybe she wasn't taught nothing, that maybe her love language, or not love language, but maybe what she grew up in was, she seen all her other mom and aunties and everybody having more than 5 kids by different men. It was something that was projected that was a good thing. It never was projected to be good, but if that's what all you see, how can you really paint a picture on their story? So I executed that and said, you know what? I'm not going to judge my cousins or judge somebody by what they struggle with, because maybe that's how love was projected to them. So I would never do that. I understood that the pedophile who touched little kids was touched as well. Now, it's a difference if you're going to sit up here and keep continuing to be in this diabolical and wicked act due to how you want to hurt and harm people because of your hell that you projected in. It's a little different. But I understood that things that you have been taught is what you know. Until you know. And it's up to you to change it. I understood that the fatherless projected themselves on men lots because not having a father is very important as a woman, as a goddess. We need that male foundation to show us that we are protected in a female energy. We're protected through our mind. We're protected through our spirit. We're protected through just a male figure and masculine touch. We're protected knowing you can provide. We're protected knowing that if we unconditionally do for you, you will unconditionally sacrifice everything for us. I don't know what we just never understood love. And I know it came with a bunch of conditions. I too are not perfect, and I come short of the glory, but I don't know. I don't know how a mother can treat their only daughter with such hate, such slander, such disrespect. And then I look upon all these other beautiful mothers and with their daughters, and they project out. So I mean, they want to be 20 with them. They want such a life that they did not have, and it's like, okay, I had to wait on that love, because the only love that I seen was a mother hating their daughter, no matter which way she went. So I exited that, because I'm like, you know what? I can't judge every woman, because there's some good ass mothers that love their daughters. Even though mine did love me, but with conditions. And then I had to understand that her mom loved her with conditions. See, that's the thing of realizing love unconditional, because you love until it comes with conditions. And those conditions could be good and it can be bad. It's up to how much you shall take. And I was willing to take it from beyond and more, just to prove to love that I love you with your conditions. You know, whether it was my son, whether it was my ex-husband, whether it was my childhood, whether it was through anything, whether it was just somebody at the grocery store. I understand one high can get me so far compared to a scrunchy face and a negative thought. And I am grateful to be on this earth to say there are multiple people that I have came across, wonderful and good people, that projects and represent my name with such clarity of who I am today. Kids, animals, different race, they all love me due to what I represent. And that is loving somebody with great conditions who I know have fulfilled their mind with racism, hate, unknowing facts, things of their own childhood, or just hell-bound. But I understood if they took that and put their pride aside to listen to me, just by a simple hi, it reciprocated that energy back to me. Genuinely, that the cycle will change. And it did, Abba. I mean, especially when I worked at every store I worked at, when I projected that love, they continually came back in there. And that was the most phenomenal thing, because out of all these people of different races, different calibers, every time I projected that love, they would come in there for no reason, just to receive that love. I mean, I was the coffee lady at SA. And now niggas is drinking coffee, honey. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about hood to grandmas to kids for drinking coffee and donuts, baby. Just because they wanted to hear love. They just wanted to hear positive. They just wanted to hear Even if it was a quick second for every morning, they wanted to hear something other than whatever they were going through. And no one could ever take that from me. But the love and the conditions that I had to endure in, as far as family, as far as so-called friends, as far as the people whom I would have thought loved me even more than the love that I have given, their conditions came with hell's fire, proof of inconsistency, unrighteousness, diabolical acts that you couldn't even hold it together if you tried. Hate beyond words. Evil without circumstances. And they didn't even care. No empathy. No serenity. No love. Yet, I still love unconditionally. Because I too know their history. Doesn't mean I'm gonna let them motherfuckers get near me though. I'm gonna get the fuck away from them motherfuckers. I'm talking about far away. I'm done with their conditions and all that shit. But I understand that everybody ain't built like me. So what you think? Can you explain to me why the hell I had to go through all this, what my purpose is, and why did love have to crush me so badly, but yet I still love unconditionally. Let's see. What do you have to say, Father? Anointed.